Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Paul Pogba.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He goes long. And he's on his way! Oh, he's in! Martial. De Ligt, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Hits one! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Arthur. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Pogba. Right through the middle. De Gea can claim that.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Shaw. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He gets past his man. A really good feat. It is quite a run he's making here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. De Ligt. There is the half-time whistle. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Matic. Pogba. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Greenwood. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Douglas Costa. Arthur plays it into the box. Forward it goes. Martial. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pogba. Well, that's where he wants it. Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. Bailly plays it forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala goes for goal! It's there!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Juventus take the lead.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Bailly tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's broken through. Greenwood. Martial. Real chance! It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Bentancur puts his foot on the gas. Maguire gets good distance on it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Has a pop! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to...
And that's that. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but At the final reckoning, it's honours even, and no complaints.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim. Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Matic must get the nod on this one. He offers both protection and creation by way of great athleticism and an intelligence that makes him look completely assured in the busiest of areas.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Quadrado. Arthur. Dybala. Hoists it forward. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Juventus!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond?
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Matic. Shaw. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Pogba. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Manchester United going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Dashing forward at pace. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Just swings wide.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Wan-Bissaka. Just brushed off the ball there. Bruno Fernandes. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa drives it forward. Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood. Wan-Bissaka has it out wide and in space. Arthur. Douglas Costa. Greenwood. Going for goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And a shot! Be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Juventus leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Juventus going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Bentancur. Dybala set up one goal so far. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Delivery from Dybala. And it's a corner. Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Rashford. He's found his man. Now it's Martial. Greenwood. Greenwood not easily shrugged off the ball. Wan-Bissaka puts his foot on the gas. Up he gets! No mistake! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
De Gea sends that a long way. Martial tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's Ramsey! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Juventus have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Bailly. Pogba. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Douglas Costa. And it's played forward.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance.
Martial, big chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Bruno Fernandes.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.